Hey guys, Chris asked me a great question here, and I definitely encourage you to watch his response because, Chris, I really appreciate that response. So super helpful for me. But you're asking me the question about if I'm setting up as a massage therapist, independent contractor, 1099, in an office that's maybe more therapeutic, chiropractor, PT, gym, or something like that. How do I try to market myself to get more clients in? Ideally, you would be getting a lot of clients as referrals fed to you through the gym, through the PT, through the chiropractor, and you would be like a lateral therapy or a follow-up therapy with a lot of those things. But let's say that for some reason that's not filling up volume enough. What do you need to do? One of the things that I really encourage people to do, and I think this applies not only for the 1099 position, but also if you were starting your own private practice, and this is what I've done with my practice that worked really well, is when you first start something where you're trying to build a practice, you have to first decide who are going to be the best people for your word of mouth referrals. And whoever those people are, you need to get those people in the door to expose them to your therapy. So I would go to like friends, family, the people who work at the PT gym, other trainers who are at the gym, the chiropractor, whoever it is that you're going to be interacting with who work at that facility, or maybe even just the people you know in your own life. And I wouldn't phrase it as, I want to give you a free massage. I would phrase it as, I need your help with me launching my practice so that you can tell other people about what I do. Because a lot of people who know you would be like, yeah, I heard a little bit about what you do, and I'll tell people that you're a good massage therapist, but they don't really know what that is, and they're not really going to be good salesmen until they've actually come in and had the experience. And once they do, then you can follow up with that and say, hey, can you give me any feedback? Do you know anybody who you think would be a good fit for this? And you can ask them things like, would you give me a Google review? Or would you show me how I can, advertise this better or sell it to your clientele, your chiropractic practice or whatever. And then it's way easier for those people to give you the word of mouth referrals for like the chiropractor or the PT. They could be like, oh yeah, I just had this guy work on me last week and this was the stuff he did with me. I know he's great with back pain because he helped me. My back felt great afterwards. So you get a more passionate, like solid sales pitch from those people. And I find that the comparison of the people who've actually worked with me hands-on in my office, where I gave them like a demo, versus people who I hadn't ever seen and I just knew them, it's way, way more powerful for that. Now, my question for you, Chris, is about timeline. If you're training somebody, what is a good timeline of working with that person? Do you kind of bring them to an endpoint, or do you see them long term? Let me know.